Mate, this thing is so much bloody fun! What is up, Petrolheads? How are you all doing? And welcome to another video on the channel. Welcome back, glad you joined us once again. And guys, another week, another video. And guys, as you can tell by what's right next to me and by the title, today is a very special one for me as a big Honda fan. And I'm really excited to show you guys what we have today. So, as you guys can see, this is a mad turbocharged 420 horsepower 420 EP3 essentially, which is absolutely insane. Not a single expense has been spent on this car, as you guys can tell, obviously, with the carbon fibre bits, etc. And this must be one of the cleanest EP3s I've ever seen. This guy belongs to my mate Chris. Go drop him a follow on Instagram up here on the screen. He's an absolute legend. So if you want to see more pictures of this EP3, videos and stuff like that, go drop him a follow. He bloody deserves it, alright? And anyway, enough of the waffle, guys. To see more of these videos, and if you're enjoying the videos, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 1,500 subscribers. And yeah, drop a like on the video, get involved in the conversation in the comments below. And without further ado, enough of the waffle, let's get into it. Alright guys, we're in a Turbo EP3. How are we doing, mate?
Not bad.
How are you doing, Chris, brother? Good, mate. So as we do every time, obviously, with every car on the channel, let's start talking about the specs essentially, and let's start as we always do with the engine, K-Series, turbocharged. Tell us a little bit more about it, obviously.
Okay, so K-Series turbocharged. It's running RW Developments, Sidewinder manifold.
That's it.
Downpipe, 3-inch exhaust leading into a K, well, it's a K-tuned and RW Developments mix.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
One back box, so just basically the back silencer. That's it. Yeah. Pretty loud. Yeah. A Pulsar Turbo Systems turbo, so it's kind of a Chinese turbo, but not.
It's not a bash spec.
No, not at all. Not at all. RW Developments intercooler and his pipe work with a Tedua radiator that he's cut down to allow a shorter intercooler run. Yeah. And that's it, standard internals.
Interesting. So obviously no forging or anything like that. Nope. So it's crazy how these K20s can handle so much body power without having to be forged or anything. I mean, that's the amount of compression and the pressure that must be going through that block with stock internals, obviously, is mental. But to be honest with you, obviously she's running 420 horsepower, but at the same time, it's not a ridiculous amount. Obviously 420 is a lot of power. Don't get me wrong, for a front-wheel drive car, especially for a hot hatch. But with this car has been matched to handle the power. Obviously, as we got to cover now with the tyres and alloys and suspension. Obviously, I've seen the yellow speed coilovers.
Yeah, yellow speed coilovers. Nankang NS2R 235. 40 tyres.
So semi-slickish.
Semi-slickish, road track mixed tyre, I guess. Yeah. That's it, it's pretty stiff, it's pretty bangy.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. Fully polybushed as well everywhere.
Absolutely,
so, Comtech rear lower brace and the Comtech anti-roll bar.
Obviously, brake setup. I remember obviously you mentioned that they've got the Megane RS R26.
So it's R26. Brembo 4 pots with the 350Z discs, so 324 mil.
They're massive, to be fair. The front ones especially.
Yeah, it's a good. It's not a bad kit.
Grooved,
from K-System Pro. Polish company.
Okay.
Yeah, really good kit. Yeah. Good, nicely priced. So yeah, works really well.
Interesting. Interesting. Another thing, obviously, I want to mention is all the carbon fibre bits. Absolutely love those, mate. Obviously, you got the bonnet, you got the front lip, you got the rear wing, you got the rear boot lip. Yeah. Obviously, all legit, full on carbon fibre. I mean, I can't even bear to imagine how much that costs. In fact, they are pretty pricey. Okay, so obviously the seats, the Sparcos, they're brilliant. Once again, so as we talked about earlier, with EP3s and with DC5s, and you tend to sit on top of the car rather than like in the car or the bottom of the car. So these genuinely do sit really low. Again, enough of the waffle, all right? The roll cage. That's a very interesting touch.
Yeah,
tell us a little bit about that.
Safety devices, half bolting cage.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all. Painted in
Mint colour.
It's a mint. Yeah, it's off like a Nike shoebox, Nike SB shoebox colour that I found it on.
It looks a bit like do you know when you get like a mint sauce with curry? I don't know why this came up in my head, but yeah, it looks a bit like that. I think that is most of the stuff covered. Obviously, we'll do a little spec sheet in the description, as we always do down below. Obviously, when we're editing the video, so for everyone interested, down below in the description. And that is probably it. Everything I wanted to mention. Anything you wanted to add?
No, not really. No, just if my nephew watches it, it's all his fault.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout
Connor,
out.
Yeah.
Shout out, mate.
Yeah.
Let's get on the road then, mate.
No
Let's
worries.
get on the road. Let's experience it. Holy Christ, mate, that came out of nowhere. My heart sank there for a second, not gonna lie. That absolutely came out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Mate, I must say, the way this thing pulls is insane. It's all that K-Series Honda. Like, once you get up in the revs and the turbo is fully spun up, mate, it pushes me back so far. I can't even lean forwards anymore.
Yeah, this turbo's fantastic.
Wow. Mate, this turbo's got no lag at all. There's no spool time waiting for it. It's just constantly on it and on it and on it. It's crazy.
That's only like 6,000, I think.
This thing is so fast, mate. How are we going so fast, mate?
It's spinning there.
We're gaining speed so bloody fast. That's insane.
Yeah, I've done that before, and then you've got to break the clutch, so spinning.
It screams. Oh, that's pulling us. That wanted to put us in the middle of the road now. I'll do like a sausage roll. I wouldn't complain with it, obviously. We're giving too much exposure to Greg's out here. They're not paying for the adverts, mate. Hey, if anyone fancy sponsoring us, if anyone from Greg's, anyone from Greg's watching, here's a shout. Here it comes. On these roads, it is frightening. Oh, mate, the bumps. Oh, this is a ditch mode there. Oh my god. Oh, the ditches, mate. Oh, mate, these road surfaces are not. Oh.
No, they're not good for this.
No, not at all. Not at all. That's it. There we go.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad, you know.
It's fine.
It's actually a very doable clutch. Even the gearbox, it's not like a hard gearbox to use.
Yeah.
It's actually fairly something you can actually get used to using, obviously. Oh, them pops. I feel if you that's it. If you threaded the throttle a little bit, there's those pops on the override. That's brilliant, mate. That is brilliant.
A little bit embarrassing at times.
No, it's brilliant, mate. Come on, it's sick. You got to love it. You got to love it. Should we give it a little hit? No, look up. No look up at all, mate. No look up at all. Third gear, I was just going in circles, mate. Fourth gear, same thing, mate. Oh my god, Jesus. Mate, this thing is so much bloody fun. that time. Oh my, that's so much bloody fun. But it's scary as well, mate, not gonna lie. Yeah, wow. I mean, look, my hands are shaking, mate, not gonna lie. Guys, my hands are literally shaking right now. Jesus. It's a shaky experience, but also, I also do feel confident driving it. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slip out or anything like that. It doesn't feel sketchy, basically. It feels like it's been built properly, essentially, yeah. Jeez! It's mad! And that was not even, that was 50%, probably not even that much.
I know, you don't need just that particular.
That's what I mean, yeah, you have to sort of feather it like here. You can give it a bit, but if you go full throttle, you're going to spin all over the place, mate. You have to really be careful with that. Give it a little go. That is absolutely insane speed. Alright, well, we are now switched around once again because I've had enough. I've had enough of being scared. Oh Christ! Oh my God! Jesus! My heart left my soul there. I don't even know, it doesn't even make sense. Alright guys, that is it for the video. Once again, Chris, appreciate that. Absolute legend, mate.
No problem.
You know, letting me drive this, obviously, an experience, and it's such a rocket, I must say. It's such a special build, and I'm really, genuinely, I really want a Honda now. I really want an EP3 specifically.
Do it.
But anyway, I really do appreciate that. Guys, go check out Chris's Instagram. He's an absolute legend. Go drop him a follow, go chat him about Hondas, etc, etc. Check out his Honda pictures of his EP3 and other stuff. He's an absolute legend, and we will see more of this EP3 later on in the year where it gets a little bit drier. We'll do a second episode, obviously. And yeah, that is all from us today. If you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel down below, like the video, comment, let me know what you think of this video. It was a really mad one, and once again, apologies for a bit of darkness throughout the video, but obviously, you know, it is winter in the UK and there's only so much we can bloody do. Appreciate that, mate.
No problem.
Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.